guys, welcome to .NET programming tutorial. In this part we will learn how to send email in ASP.NET. So let's start with tutorial. So this is my field. So first field is to, in which we have to type the email address of the person who I want to send the email, and next field is the subject. In subject we have to mention subject line of the email, and in a body section we have to write body for the email, and at last you can see that I can attach the file with help of this file uploader. Now once we click on send button, so we have to send email to the desired person here. So before sending the email we require two things. First is the email ID of the Gmail account, and second is the password of the Gmail account. So I have already added two text box here, but both these text box is not visible on a screen because I set them visible equal to false here, and reason behind that, I set email ID and password to that both text box here. That's why I set them visible equal to false here. Now we have to create the event for this send button. So let's flip to Visual Studio. So you can see that I have already created the event for this button. I already included code to send the email here. So before this you have to include this necessary namespace for email sending functionality. Don't forget it. So I will explain you one by one how this code works here. So you can see that this is my mail message class here, and this is the object, and it expecting some value here. So first is the email ID which is hidden in my text box. So this is email ID here. So I set this text box visible equal to false. So this email ID came from this text box here. So another email ID came from this first field here. So you know that this first field in which we have to type the email address of the person who I want to send the email. Now you can see that there are lots of property here. So I already have this explanation. So first property is subject. So we have to mention subject line by typing this id dot text here. So this is my subject text box id here, and you can access this property with help of this mail message object. This is my object, and we can access this property with help of this object dot property, and this is body. We have to pass the body of my email address. Now after that we have to check first if my file uploader contain any file or not. If my file uploader contain any file, so we have to get the file name here. So with help of this code we can get the file name, and we are assigning this file name to the string variable file name. And now after that we have to attach the file here. So with help of this code we can attach the file, and we have to pass the file name here. Now we have to check that if my text box my email body contain any HTML markup or not. So we have to set them equal to false here. Now you can see that I have created the object of SMTP client. So we have to set the SMTP host is nothing but the SMTP server URL. So for Gmail it is nothing but smtp@gmail.com. Now we have to set enable SSL equal to true, because we have to specify your host accept SSL connection. For Gmail it is true. Now we have to you can see that I have created the object of network credential, and it expecting some value. First value is nothing but the email ID which is hidden in my text box, and another is the password which is also hidden in my text box. I set visible false for this both text box. Now you can see that I have set use default credential equal to true. This is the reason, set to true in order to allow authentication based on credential of the account used to send the emails. Now you can say that you can see that this is my credential. I have passed this object, and it contain my email ID and password here, and we have to set the port 587, and for the Gmail you can see for the Gmail it is a 587, and we have to use this send function, and we have to pass this object here, and after that email is sent. So we have to alert by using JavaScript pop-up that email is sent. So we have to test our functionality, so we have to build first. Now solution built successfully. Now start without debugging. Now field the required field. So first is the two in which we have to set the email address of the person we have to send the email. This is my email address who I want to send the email. Now click on send button. Now email is sent, so I need to check my email. So you can see that I have received the mail, and this is my attachment here. So this is how we can send the email. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and to receive the notification click on bell icon. Thank you.